Hello, everyone. This is John Crate. We are back in the show with the Detroit Tigers. So we got to find a farm director. Dave Roberts is back on the market, so he's probably who we're going after. Now, $5 years of a max contract for you. I mean, he's worth it. That kind of bat. Of course, we will tender the qualifying offer. Let's see. We will, of course, also tender the qualifying offer on you. Bell and Hicks are gone. Harold Castro is unfortunately gone. And I think you're gone too because we've got other guys. So, yep, that's how we're going to do that. And Dave Roberts is off the board. There's still Austin Lott. There's a bunch of guys that'd be pretty good. Killian Hooley is probably the best. Yankees get Ronald Guzman. Lots of trades happening here. They have not taken our contract offers. Okay, so we got our pitcher. I guess you'll do. And we got him. And Prado signed his contract. So that's good. We got no arbitration. How much room do we have in the 40-man? We actually have 30. We have 6 spots on the 40-man now. We only have 34 people, so this isn't going to be too bad. How many people do we have on the roster right now? We have 93. So if we want to sign anybody, we're going to have to do something about that. And I think we can afford to get rid of some relief pitchers. We got kind of a lot of those. And some second basemen, perhaps. Let's take a look, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, you... Wait, what? Oh, I can buy out his arbitration finally. So yeah, those bigger contracts. Now we don't have too much. We don't have a ton of money to work with, but we still have a good amount because the Tigers actually have a decent budget to work with. You're starting to go down a little bit, but that's okay. We'll keep you around. You get a contract. You're still improving, so sure, why not? Of course, you're getting a contract. You get a contract. You're going down for some reason, but you're still good fodder. Of course, you get one. You get one. You get one. And you get one. Here's where we can dump a few. Let's do closers first. Obviously, we want to keep you. And you. And you. And you. So these two are already on the 40-man. We want to buy out your arbitration. What the heck is my phone doing now? National League Rookie of the Year was won by Jonathan India. It says he received 29 of 30 first-place votes. Jeez. Yep, you're good fodder. You're actually up to a 75 overall. So Tillo is definitely on the list of guys we could let go. So he's still young, and so he'll get a contract. Ernest Gonzalez can go. You're still improving. You're still improving. Well, he's 21, so yeah, he'll get a contract. You're only 19. You're getting a contract. So that brings us down to 14 relief pitchers. So we'll assign one more just to keep it at an even 15. So you're 31. You're 25, but you didn't improve. You're 27 and you did improve, but he's still better. We'll go with him. Okay, so we're getting rid of Tillo, we're getting rid of Sands, and we're getting rid of Gonzalez. There we go. Catchers, we got 10 catchers, but that's right, we can trade some of these too if we want to. So obviously you're getting a contract. Keep you. Barney Watt gets his contract, of course, so do you. Because you're developing into quite the balanced hitter here. I like it. He is not quite a balanced hitter. He's more right-handed, but he can still hit some left. I've got 8 second basemen because they all frickin' have potential. Although I think I can get rid of you. Finally. And you can play a lot of positions, so I want to keep you around. And your hit tool's cool, so we're keeping him definitely. Otherwise, I think I can probably try to trade some of these guys. Like you. So we're going to let Pena go. Pena go. He's going to get... Where is he? So Tim Douglas, obviously, we're keeping around. Okay, you can play multiple positions. So we only have 4 first basemen and 4 third basemen. So that's somewhere where we could stand to add someone. I like you because you're versatile, so I'll keep you around. Same with you. I can't say you're going to be a star, but I can say that you'll probably be playing every day. And we'll buy you out too. Am I going to have to add you to the 40-man? Maybe. I've got the room now, so wouldn't be too big of a deal. You're 32. I could probably find somebody else. You're kind of done. We'll see if we can find somebody else. Okay, so we're going to let go Jared Wilkerson and Pedro Mateo. So now we need some more outfielders as well. Is there anyone that we really want to add? We don't need pitching. Or catching. We got enough first basemen. I mean, that's the thing. We've got, like, every position is covered right now. So I think, once again, we're just going to have to go after depth. And that won't come until a little later here. Okay, so let's get the 40-man selected here. So we've got pitching-wise, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you aren't on the 40-man, but you're 32, so I'm not too concerned about it. You need to be added. Probably didn't have to, but we'll make sure. You are not on the 40-man, but I don't... You're already 30. I'm not going to care if somebody takes you, so... I should probably add you. I shouldn't have to add you. Let's just take a quick look around the league. Is there anyone who's super hurting for catching? Like, it's just... Okay, so like... There's one. Oh god, there's one too. So it's like I shouldn't have to get him on the team, or on the 40-man, but I might have to. Come back to catching. First base, okay, these guys are already our second base. He isn't... He's versatile though, so I'll add him, just because I could bring him up to play anything, really. Okay, I guess that'll bring us up to what? 23, 35, 36, 37, 39, so I can add one more if I want to. Don't know that I have to, though. I could just leave that spot open. And fill it later on if I have to. Because nobody else I'm too concerned about anyone taking or even really care, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody and it's going to come back to bite me in the ass. Okay, and yep, there was no arbitration, just to double check, so let's go past the arbitration thing. Hey, Chase Vallet signed somewhere. That's cool. The Pirates are signing everybody. Okay, now we can go after some free agents. So we're looking for potentially another relief pitcher, a first baseman, a third baseman, and probably 2 outfielders. I do this scanning for ages, because the younger they are, the more likely I can get them for a minor league contract. No, nobody there. How about more likely to find a closer? Milo Abbott's, you're still out there. Well, there people are bidding for you at least. I hope he gets a decent contract. Oh, you got only D potential. Oh, now we're back around. So there really is nobody out there right now. That's okay. We may only have 15 relievers, but we have 4 extra closers, so we should be set there. And I don't think we're going to find a first baseman, because we never do. Oh, there's this guy. Sure. Just someone to give a minor league contract to. Third base. Yeah? Why has nobody signed you? Here's the thing, nobody's going to offer him a contract, but somebody's still going to take him in the Rule 5 from us. So I should probably target another guy, too. No, I can target somebody else later if I want to. Who is that? Luke Williams, who can play everywhere. Oh, but you want a real well, you want a real contract, but you want a cheap one. That's weird. I've never seen that before. So we'll come back to third base if we have to. Anyway, in the field, in the outfield, 25, Omar Santo. Yeah. Again, somebody will probably try to take him from us. Nobody will take him, though. He can field. He doesn't have much of an arm, but he can field. Oh, but he wants a real contract. Dang. Let's try the others' positions. Manny Mendoza. There's him. We'll revisit this after, because we'll hopefully be able to sign all these guys, and then we'll revisit this after the Rule 5. There's Robbie Bell. The Rangers got him. For what? 15.3 mil a year? Hey, with an open spot, you never know. They say I should pick this guy. Not happening. Yeah, nobody that's going to stick on our roster, so we'll just skip our selection here. Israel De La Cruz went. That's it. Which is fine. Like I said, I don't care about Israel De La Cruz. Now I will sign a relief pitcher for 1 year. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter how good they are, just to fill a roster spot. As long as I can get him on, as long as I can get him on a minor's contract. Just someone young. Paul Sands, we actually had him. So sure, we'll re-sign Paul Sands. He's familiar with our organization. Paris is an interesting guy. Didn't realize he was out there. 3 years. Man, they got him for cheap, too. Like, ridiculously cheap. In real life, he's a cool prospect. I like him for the Angels. He's not like my favorite prospect or anything, but he'll be an everyday player. Because he should stick at shortstop. I don't know how well. I mean, his bat is playing right now in like the low minors, but I don't know how great it'll be once he hits the majors. So no arbitration hearings for us. The Twins got Trey Turner. No contracts to renew. Oh, man, we flew through that one because we didn't have to trade anybody. Okay, we're currently 5th, but that's with the whole 40-man roster up. I need a drink. Oh, hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Mittens never comes over when I'm playing video games anymore. That's kind of her time to nap. Oh, but Bob knows. Okay. So starting pitchers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Unless somebody doesn't have any options left. You do, though. You do not. So you might have to go to the bullpen. So 6, 7, 8. Because he's got options. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Those are our top ones. But he doesn't have any options. Who does? You do. There are 13 pitchers. Easy. Catchers, of course. You get sent down. I need to trade with somebody here. Like, I really do. Because I'm not getting anything for them right now. They're kind of wasted. So I think I got to trade to Henry, because he's the older one. Using the last of some of these guys' options too, so it's going to get weird. So next offseason, I'm probably going to have to make some moves. Yeah, you don't have any options either. So I gotta send 2 more players down, but I'm gonna trade one of them. And I don't want to trade you. So yeah, you're gonna have to go down. And then we will... You can play second at least. And then we're gonna see what we can get for our catcher. Who wants to trade us someone cool? Who's catcher hungry and desperate? A left fielder, Steve Martinez. A overall starting pitcher. Well, no, that left fielder will never, as I keep saying, will never reach their potential. Pretty decent reliever there. A shortstop with it's a 37 overall. Oh my god. So that closer, that bullpen arm, he's 21 with a B overall. I forget what the other one was, but he was a 21 B overall 65. The other one was a 70 overall, but if they were only like if they were older than like 2 years, it's not worth it. B overall starting pitcher. Ooh, there you go, a relief pitcher with A overall. I might have to take that one. That was the Nationals. He's 21. He can still he can still capitalize on that. Closing pitcher with A potential. That's 20. That's probably better. And a relief pitcher. That'll be a good minor or farmhand. So the Cubs are winning now. There's the Cubs. So I just gotta move somebody. I just gotta make somebody a relief pitcher. Since it doesn't matter too much, we're gonna make you a release. No, never mind. We'll make this guy. You're gonna become a relief pitcher. Just to bolster that for a minute. There you go. First overall, first in contact, first in power, first in pitching, fifth in defense, third in speed. So hopefully that actually pays off this year. Pitching rotation. Yeah, that's kind of how that's going. Wait, no, it was, yeah, that's how we're going. That's how we're doing it. So long man. Who else has high stamina? Well, you, obviously. You kind of should be the setup man, if not the closer. No, he's got to be the closer. He gives up some walks, but that's the whole point. He's got the velocity, and he strikes people out and gets a lot of... and doesn't give up hits. So that should be good there. Okay, so obviously that's not right. Everything else is. Roederer, Alonso, Prado, Packard, Castro, Luciano, Rushing, Arias, and Sanchez. Yep, there we go. Okay, unless... no, he doesn't hit lefties any better. In fact, no way he doesn't. Okay, so against lefties, Rushing is going to be leading off. Prado will bat second. Actually, it should be like that. Then 74, 68. I will lead with his power there. There we go. So we are set. Let's see how we pull off this season. So far, lots of green. Keep him active. I gotta make sure that that worked properly. Yep, I put him back in. Okay. Freddie Rushing is hurt. That means we gotta bring in an outfielder. Oh, we don't have an... we only have 3 right fielders. That's fine. It doesn't matter. So now we'll bring you up. We need Iverson to get some at-bats here. He can play right.
Sure, he'll lead off for the next couple of days. Why the hell not? Auto-utilized. Yep, worked. Just gonna send down Guerrero. Unfortunately, we are playing 500 baseball again. Woof. This is terrible. Oof, now he's out for quite a while. Actually, you know what? Let's bring up Johnny Glass, because he's more versatile. He can play the outfield as well. Iverson's bat is pretty valuable, but now, of course, he's going to have to move down a little bit. Like that. Oh. And it's draft day. Once again, we have a low pick, probably the last pick, for whatever reason. No closers. Another second baseman, huh? We scouted him quite a bit. Those numbers are probably legit. Sadly, a second baseman is probably our best bet. Also one of these catchers, probably. Just keep adding to the positions that we just do not need to add to. But at this point, our team, we're just looking for value. He's a long ways out anyway. This guy's still available, but again, I doubt those numbers are correct. But we could use some organizational depth here. No, not him. He's an 18, so I'd rather take him. 60, 60, 80, and 70. We'll take another starting pitcher, because we usually do in round 3 for value. Why are you still here? Whatever, we'll take him. sure it's a terrible pick. We could use some more outfield depth. And I guess we'll take this guy because we were looking at him earlier. Last pick. Not much in the way of options here. It's all relief pitchers or this guy. So I guess you probably won't sign him anyway. Ooh, so yeah, we'll sign him. He's got potential. And you look like you're going to take forever to get there if you ever do. You will be good depth. No. No. And no. We have 4 guys out of that. That look like that have some potential here. We're definitely going to have to trade some second basemen. And we got to stop. Look at this. We're 2. It's a close division, but we're 2 games back because we just can't frickin' pull out any victories here, or pull out a win streak at all. Oh my god, my team is terrible. Stop making trades. Jesus Christ. We keep losing 2 of 3 to the Twins. That's not helping our cause. Hey, he was on our team. Wasn't he? Danny Henderson? And the AL wins. Okay, so we're 2.5 games back, but it's super close. This division is just piled up on top of each other here. Did anyone make... Who was made as their all-stars? Hey, Robbie Bell made it. Good for him. Santos Sanchez made it. And he was our only one. The Rockies have the top 2 prospects in baseball. We have Watt is the number 4 prospect in baseball. He's starting to heat up here. He has 1 more option left, which is good. Richie Rankin's going up. He's jumping up quick. Johnny Glass taking advantage of his playing time here. Well, not playing time, but taking advantage of his time in the majors. Okay, let's see how we're doing. So McGowan's not doing super great, but he's coming out of the bullpen. Everybody else is doing okay. I'd like him to be doing a little better. He's getting better, though. Trevor Rogers is still going up. He's up 3 overall. Started the season at an 80. The bullpen, Munoz Oh, you're getting knocked around. I don't think we can have you be the closer anymore. These guys are getting hit too, though. So our bullpen is a big reason why we're losing, it looks like. And our starting pitch, which in our offense, our starting pitching is giving up a few too many runs. Okay, so we saw that he was doing well. 263, 757. 20 and 13. These guys are kind of having down years, looks like. 281, 265. Still over 800, almost 900, but Prado's down. Just 807. For a max contract player, I was hoping he'd be doing a little better. And Alonso's starting to lose it. So, good thing this is the last year of his contract. And Johnny Glass is not getting, he's only had 15 at bats. Tim Lagos only has 79 at bats, but he's hitting the ball though. When he is playing, he's going up. Now these three performing about how I expect. I'd like a little to show for Castro to show a little more of his power. Arias, we may have to trade you. Your defense is great, but your bat is starting to just get anemic here. I mean, I guess you're hitting 283. Yeah, 820. Rushing is hurt. Iverson is not hitting as well as I would hope. But he is making gains. Roederer, 13. Yeah, he's not doing as well as I'd like either. Still 8 with 16. And Packard, his power, he's putting a little more power into his games. 20 homers already. 284. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, we've got a ways to go here before our team can really take off. My phone went off again. Randy Arozarena wins AL Rookie of the Year, which is not surprising. I need a drink too. Okay, we need to go on a long win streak here. The Astros get Brujan. Abraham Toro gets traded. And today's the trade deadline. Shed Long moves. Marlins get him from the Diamondbacks. Shervyen Newton. He's definitely a glove-first shortstop. I remember having him in a previous franchise. I think it was the Orioles. We had him for a while, but he's definitely a glove-first prospect. But his glove is really good in order to make him 80 and get into the 80 overall. Gotta auto-utilize him. If rushing is back, that means you can go back down. Yep, Iverson, sorry, buddy. You weren't getting it done. That also means that rushing gets moved back up. God, my phone keeps going off here. Oh, that's nothing. This is the last year. Barely getting above 500. Oh, now Roederer's hurt. Put him on the 10-day. Okay, here's how we're going to play this. Packard, you're going to play center field because your fielding is great. And Rex Iverson will play there. That also means you're going to be leading off. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Oh, wait. Doesn't really matter that those lineups at all. He'll still be injured, so keep him. Oh, I put him on the 10-day? Yeah, keep him on the 10-day. Oh, yeah, call-ups. Well, in this case, get you up. I suppose you. Come on, guys. Win. We need some wins. The Rangers seem to always kick our ass. This isn't good. Whoa, Iverson started to hit. He's got 21 home runs, but we can't. We can't let that sway us because we're getting rotors fielding in play. And the Mud Hens did not make it. But the Seawolves, as always, did. I don't think we're going to make it. The Tigers have finished. Oh, we did win the division, though. Oh, but we didn't get the bye. Oof. That was rough. What did the division look like? 3, 3, 9, and 9. That was close. League leaders. Casey Mize led the league in whip. I'm sure in just qualified starters. Awards. Ruben Keating is Rookie of the Year. That was probably... Wouldn't surprise me if that was the only award we got. Alonso was in the running for MVP. There's Keating. Considering the other options, yeah. He's up to an 85 overall. Jesus, he's going to be good. Just had to check his fielding. because he's on the Orioles. Pete Alonso wins the Silver Slugger at DH. Looks like there wasn't much in the way of competition this year. Prado won it at first. Looks like he sort of rebounded his season. Still wasn't what I'd hoped from him, but hard to complain. How about the prospects? G. Rankin is up to an 80 overall. Dear God, he's jumping up fast. And look at his stats across. It's just that he's average at everything. At everything. He's not even that good of a player. He's got no standout tool. You're already up to a 75. Ooh, Barney Watts going up one more. Look at that, +7 against righties. He's the same way. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. We got to set make sure our roster's right first. Okay, so we took him off. According to this, we took him off the playoff roster. What were his stats? He was the rookie. Or no, he wasn't rookie there. Never mind. He did not do super great this year. Look at those. Ugh. It says we have 12 pitchers up right now. So we can add one more to the playoff roster. I mean, we don't have to, actually. And if we do, it's going to be you. So we'll add you to the playoff roster. And we'll see who we can put down. Those two are staying up. Yep, that's correct. You're not on the playoff roster. You should be. No. It's not release. Remove from playoff roster, please. Yes, that is all correct. Now we have our team. So our pitching definitely improved. Manning still had a rough season. But the rest of them were under 4, hovering towards 3.5. 95 overall. He's a 95 overall. So Munoz had a rough year. He still somehow had 44 saves. He's starting to go down. Zach Thompson didn't have the best, but he's still going up. These two didn't pitch much. These two weren't great either. Yeah, they're both starting to lose a little. Anyway. "21 homers. Nice. 82, 269, 774. Anyone who gets that kind of production out of catcher can't complain, especially with that kind of defense. At first base, so there's Pete Alonso, is hurt. So he actually might miss the first round of the playoffs, which is okay because we'll probably get eliminated. But yeah, we saw that he had a good season. 906, and Prado rebounded to 840 with 29 homers, 374, 351. Still going up. Lost a little power, but that's okay. Tim Douglas is going up. Good gains. Now these three. Let's see. Willie Castro is disappointing. Oh. We're going to have one more year of you, too. Castro, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with you. We'll have to figure something out. I mean, you're still a good hitter, so it's not, and you can field okay, so it's not a huge deal. Iverson's up to an 84. So, I mean, Iverson ended up with 21 home runs in essentially half a season. His batting average was awful. But he still, even with the terrible batting average and on base percentage, his OPS was still 823. That's ridiculous. I mean, he's probably going to be our DH next year because with Alonso leaving. So, and should be fine. Freddie Rushing went 870, 10 homers, but that's not what he's there for. He's there for on-base percentage. And he's, of course, getting better. He's developing some power against lefties, too. So Roederer was hurt for a lot of the season. Still at 20, so he's still good. OPS of 840. Riley Green in his playing time did well. Packard hit 30 homers. This is the kind of season we'd like to see from him. He's losing against lefties a little bit, but 30 homers, 76 RBI, 285, 348, 834. That's what we like to see out of him. Let's get our pitching set for the playoffs. That looks good. Although, yeah, I do think I have to add somebody to the roster because of Alonso. Which I think is going to be him. No. Up. There we go. Okay, so no, Roederer is going to be playing left. Bryant and Rutter is going to be playing center. Bryant and right. Iverson is going to be our DH. Willie Castro is our second baseman. Yep, that's who we want in. This doesn't matter. Actually, wait, against lefties. No, never mind. Orlovsky might even be a better against righties, though. He's got one less contact, but 2 more power. That's interesting. Sure, we'll do it that way then. Anyway, so yep, you're leading off. Roederer can be second. Yeah, something like that. there. Well, the Castro's fallen down the order. Oh, okay, well that was all for nothing then. Okay, so let's fix that. That one was an easy fix. Okay, here we go. Oof. Against Tampa Bay. Come on. Come on. Yes, we're in the World Series again. We're at the top of the pitching staff too here. Okay, guys, come on. Loss. Come on. Oh, in a 12-7 game. Jesus. What did this game even look like? Packard and Prado hit 2 home runs. Packard hit 1. Steals from Prado, Luciano, and Castro. So Rogers pitched 5 innings and gave up 6 earned runs, so he kind of got hammered. Then Klopfenstein came in and gave up 1. And then Childs came in and got the last out of the game. Oh, we did it. We finally did it. Nick Prado won World Series MVP, and Nick Prado won playoff MVP. So in the World Series, Jesus, he hit 379 with 3 homers. In the postseason, he hit 393, but all 3 of his homers were in the World Series, apparently. We did it, boys. My manager, my hitting coach, my pitching coach, and my third base coach are all gone. We only have 2 exclusive free agents. Alonso has to go. He was still great, but he's only going to get worse. I can't. And how much does he want? He actually doesn't want that much, but we need to make room for new players. Casey Mize wants a large contract, and it's hard to argue against him. I would only like to give him a 3-year contract. But again, those are all the problems that we will deal with next time. So next time on MLB 21 The Show, the Detroit Tigers, the 2029 offseason and the 2030 season. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.